Thanks so much for joining us. Police say she was murdered by her ex-boyfriend and her remains were hidden in a shed in Provo.
Yeah, this afternoon we're learning more about who Lisa Hyde was. News specialist Andrew Adams spoke with the woman's son today. Andrew?
Well, the son lives on the East Coast, and even though they're separated by distance, he says they've grown much closer over the past year. He's just devastated by her death.
It's with unimaginable pain and heartbreak that we share of the tragic loss of our mother, Lisa Hyde.
When a life is cut short,
she was a woman of endless kindness, generosity, and love.
Sometimes the words have to be written down before they're spoken.
She made sure we knew how deeply she loved us.
And yet reading a statement didn't entirely do justice to the life of Lisa Hyde.
Unfortunately, words can't really describe the pain we feel right now.
Brennan Cronquist is Hyde's son, speaking publicly from Washington, D.C. for the first time since his mom's killing.
She had a habit of seeing the best in people.
He says his mom in recent months would call multiple times a week on Zoom to stay connected and was excited to be a grandma.
It was just about a week after my son was born was the last time we got to speak with her. And
it's been hard to accept the chain of events that led to her death.
She had a lot of life left to live and a lot of love left to give. And she was tragically taken from her family at a time that they needed her most.
At this time, Cronquist says it's important to family to remember how incredible Lisa was.
Even through hard and trying times of her life, she always, made it clear that family was the most important thing to her.
Her loss can't be overstated.
She was very much loved by her family, and she very much loved her family, and she's gonna, leave a large hole in our hearts.
Well, Cronquist says that the family is grateful for the community's support, but they also want privacy now as they grieve. He wanted the full statement that he had prepared out there, and we'll have that up on our website, KSLTV.com. We're now back to the studio.
Yeah, your heart breaks for that family. Andrew, thank you. As we follow this developing case, a reminder for everyone, if you or somebody you know is a victim of domestic abuse, help is available. On your screen there is a 24/7 confidential hotline connecting you to resources in your area.